Na.
Existence. What is it good for? If it can't be forever, and the only way to exist forever is through your actions, your civilized, courageous, and conscientious actions. That's according to Agijit Naskar. Good morning, sir. Good morning, my fellow
Good morning.
cheers,
Good
sir.
morning.
Good morning,
sir.
to all of you.
We are here today for this very significant interview about philosophical orientation and educational philosophy. And today we are here with the most dynamic school head of Picawayan North District, our very own Sir Davy Karl L. Suñer, Head Teacher 1 and soon to be the Head Teacher 3 of Limatong Learning Center, E-Impact School. First and foremost, sir, it is our great pleasure and opportunity for having you as our school head, and we are very much thankful for the time you have given us to interview you. Sir, so are you ready, sir?
I feel nervous. I need to review my
Just relax, sir. Just relax.
philosophy of education.
We're also nervous, sir, but we
Okay,
can
but
make
anyway,
it.
okay. That's
Sir,
normal.
So for
Okay.
my first question, sir, you have been a school head for 10 years already.
Yes.
So for you, what specifically is the role of the administrator in the school?
Okay. So the role of the administrator in the school, first is leading strategically. You need to pattern all our activities in vision, mission, core values, the policy of the school planning, research and monitoring and evaluation. Second is managing school operations and resources. So what are these resources? No, the school data information, financial management like MOE and other funds, school safety. No, we are doing the DRM every quarter. Then management of staff. The third role of the administrator is focusing on teaching and learning. So we need to have the teaching standards and the pedagogies, the teaching performance, learning assessment, and career awareness of the teachers. The fourth role is developing self and others. So in developing self and others, now managing diverse relationship, personal and developing self other in others. It focus on the personnel and professional development. Like masteral, like this you are doing. No, you enroll yourself to the graduate school. Then learning and development of school personnel, developing leadership, and general welfare of the personnel. And the last role is building connections. Now we need to connect the school to other stakeholders to introduce our policies, our activities, programs, projects. Now these are in the managing diverse relationship, inclusive practice, communication, and community engagement. So I think that's the role of the administrator in general.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Sir.
welcome.
So next is, what is your philosophical orientation as a school head or the administrator?
My philosophical orientation being a school head, no, for me, we need to provide a good quality and equity education for all school-age children by adapting the Sulong Edukalidad. So what's this Sulong Edukalidad? It focuses on, first is the K-12 curriculum, review and update. Now we need to review the curriculum, it is jive to the, or suited to the learners. Then improving learning environment, that is our school, we need to improve that one. Teachers upskilling and reskilling, so we need to conduct SLAP, no, attend seminars, trainings, and last is engagement of stakeholders for the support and collaborations, because school cannot achieve their goals, no, without the support and help of these stakeholders, because it takes a village to educate a child, no? So we need them.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome.
Another question, sir, it's all about the philosophical or educational philosophy. So, as we all know that since we are in college, we are obliged to make our educational philosophy. So, as a school head, sir, what's your educational philosophy?
Okay, my educational philosophy is that we must to teach learners through their basic skills, no, teaching basic skills, and then we need to impart them the ideas that have lasted, no, develop critical thinking, and also learners should also learn best from what they considered most relevant to their lives, that they will use the learnings that they learned from the school, no, through their lives, throughout their lives.
So, lastly, sir, what's your greatest challenge as school head?
The greatest challenge being a school head, if teachers and stakeholders will not cooperate, no, in all our activities, programs, and projects. So we need the support, or we need to work as a family, no, you need to work as a family, that in order to attain the activities or attend the vision mission of the school. Yun.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay, so thank you, sir, for this time, for the time you've given us.
We will come
Expect
and
for more
More interviews, sir.
Okay, thank you,
interviews
thank
and
you.
more kulit.
Okay.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much,
sir.
sir.
Welcome, welcome.
A pleasant afternoon to each and everyone. This afternoon, I have the pleasure of interviewing one of the outstanding teachers of our school, Limatong Learning Center. She is the one and the only Mrs. Cheryl P. Baguio, Teacher 3. Good afternoon, Ma'am Cheryl.
Thank you. That's for that so overwhelming introduction.
So, how are you
That
today?
makes me
Precious. More precious.
So this afternoon, I just have a few questions for you, ma'am, about your philosophical orientation and your views about philosophy in education. So, shall we start? Shall we start, ma'am? So, for my first question, what specifically is the role of the teachers in the classroom?
For me, the role of the teacher in the classroom, or I may say that as a teacher, I let my pupils, or I will teach my pupils not only focusing their academic aspects or subjects, but also with my instructional devices, but also, or the most important is to inculcate them the good moral character, to be a good individual
Yes.
in the
So
society.
true. Yes, ma'am. So my second question is, what is your philosophical orientation as a teacher?
I think my existence in the my existence, my essence of my existence is to be an inspiration to others as an educator, as a teacher.
for how many years already, ma'am?
I've been teaching 20 years already.
So for 20 years of your teaching, so what for you is a good teaching philosophy?
For me, without character, is education is none at all. It's really important, no? Education is always coupled with character. So that's why we will not only focus the academic but also character must be inculcated to every learner we have.
Yes, that's so important. So, next question is for you, what is the best philosophy of education?
Being the 21st century or mostly, 21st century teachers, we know that they are equipped and adopted innovations in teaching, but I do believe that we will not be departed with the traditional approaches that can be of help in instilling our young generations at this time, especially instilling them the moral values. So that's it.
So, for my last question, how did your teaching or your experience in teaching became different at this time of pandemic?
There's really a big difference. Yes. Because we need not to prepare lots of things to get ready in the delivery of the lessons that we need to impart to our pupils, but instead nowadays during this time of pandemic, it's only the modules, the self-learning modules, so it's less efforts, and of course things, there are many things that I've missed being a teacher, because this time I think I can't consider myself to be a teacher because I did not extend, or I haven't extended my teaching abilities towards my pupils since because of the health protocols that we need not to report in the school and mingle our pupils.
Yeah, so it is really a big challenge for us teachers, at this time of pandemic. So we all hope that this pandemic will end.
Yes.
And also that concludes also my interview with you, Ma'am Cheryl. Thank you very much for helping me through this interview. I learned a lot about your philosophical views in education and your life as a teacher as
You're
well.
always welcome, and thank you also.